How's it going, guys? SharkBlox here. In this video we will be checking out the new Roblox updates. One of these updates is already here and one of them is coming very soon. If you guys didn't know, Roblox as like a whole game was actually updated maybe a day ago, so it did have a few new features added, and I want to show you guys the best ones. So we're just inside some random game. I've just got some really weird gear selected. I think it's called like punk rock band or something. This isn't an update, I just don't know why I had that selected. I think it's because it's glitched, makes your hats disappear. But yeah, in this game, let's go ahead and let's check out the new updates. So the first update that we should actually look at is one in the Roblox settings. This update is actually very good, and this update is excellent for people who are playing on laptops. If you go up to the Roblox settings and then you scroll over and click on settings, and then you scroll down and we need to find camera mode. Now normally on camera mode it's going to be default, classic, follow, and now we have a new one called camera toggle. Now this one isn't normally here. Now if you have this selected and come out of the settings, all you have to do is right click once on your mouse and it's going to activate something. It says camera toggle enabled. Now if you just move around like normally, this basically simulates holding right mouse click. As you pro Roblox players know, if you hold right mouse click and turn your character around, that's pretty much like the best way to, you know, kind of like win fights and like play Roblox, unless you're zoomed in like this, I guess. But yeah, if you right click, you can actually just have it enabled by default. Now it does kind of shift up the screen a bit, so it's not like the most amazing thing, but it is a lot better than the other ones like follow and stuff like that. That's kind of pointless. But having this on laptops and stuff, you can literally play just by holding like the mouse and WASD, and you won't have to hold right click. So yeah, that is actually pretty cool. I could easily see this being used by quite a few players, and yeah, it's a pretty cool update, small update, definitely something which is pretty good, and not, you know, normally the Roblox updates aren't that great, but this one they've actually added quite a nice feature. Like I said, normally you'd have to hold your right mouse if you want to turn your screen around, but this time you can just click it once and then you've got it enabled. So I guess we could like win like fights and stuff like this on the streets. It might be pretty good, so we can actually try it out. Unless this guy's a fan, I don't know. No, he's not. He's trying to shoot me with a Glock 18 or something. So let's just try and take this guy out in a fight. I'd say, yeah, I think it is quite easy to use. The only thing, I'm not too like used to like the positioning of it. Obviously of this one I'm more used to it, but I could easily get used to it. I don't really think it's that bad at all, and it's definitely good for like winning fights and stuff like that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go and take a look at the next new update. Now just keep in mind, the next update in this video isn't actually released yet, but it just looks pretty cool. Okay, so the next update isn't actually here yet, but it is on the Roblox developer forum. This is a forum post by the Gamer101, which actually works at Roblox, so we can see what he's got here. Now, this is actually pretty cool. You guys know the top bar in Roblox, right? It's basically like the toolbar, I guess you could call it. Well, as you can see, there is a new update for it. And this update changes the settings icon into the Roblox logo. It changes the chat icon. The entire bar is now invisible. And the leaderboard icon is where it normally is, but you just have to click on it, and when you click on it, it will bring it down like this. So you can either view the leaderboard, or you can go to emotes, or you can go to inventory. So they have changed it a bit. Normally emotes and inventory would be listed up here. To be honest, I would prefer this section to be just the leaderboard and then to kind of have these icons here, but I've kind of see how they've done it. And then of course if you click the leaderboard, it'll bring it up like that. And yeah, there's only 3 like screenshots of it so far, but we can get a pretty good idea of what it will actually look like if Roblox install it. Now I'm pretty sure they will try this out at some point, so maybe you can expect this to come out maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, I don't know, maybe in weeks. And there isn't really any news as to when it's actually going to be tested, but yeah, it does look pretty cool. And let me know what you think about this in the comments, because personally I think I prefer it. It just makes the games look more widescreen. When you have a toolbar at the top, it just looks like your games are more cropped and they just look a bit smaller. So yeah, if they had no toolbar and just these icons, I could see it working quite well. But that is pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about these updates in the comments. The best one is probably the camera toggle, just because it's so simple, doesn't really change anything, and just adds in a cool feature. This update is also pretty good with the toolbar stuff, but yeah, I don't know, people might not like it. If you guys enjoyed this video, as always, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys like to help me out, my star code is SharkBlox, and if you guys buy Robux and you enter that, that'd be really cool. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.